wish was that yours were gone.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What, jealous Oberon? There, skip hence. I have forsworn her bed and company.
Tarry, rash wanton, am I not thy lady?
Then I must be thy lady. Why art thou here? Come from the farthest step of India. But that forsooth the bouncing Amazon. Your buskin mistress and your warrior love. To Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How canst thou for shame, Titania, glance at my credit with Hippolyta, knowing I know thy love to Theseus?
These are the forgeries of jealousy, and never since the midsummer spring met we on hill and dale, forest or mead, by paved fountain or by rushy brook, to dance our ringlets to the whistling wind. But with thy brawls thou hast disturbed our sport. Therefore the winds, piping to us in vain, have soaked up from the sea contagious fogs, which falling in the land have every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents. The ox hath therefore stretched his yoke in vain, the plowman lost his sweat, and the green corn hath rotted ere his youth attained a beard. The human mortals want their winter here. No night is now with him or herald blessed. Therefore the moon, the governess of floods, pale in her anger, washes all the air that rheumatic diseases do abound. And through this distemperature we see the seasons alter. The spring, the summer, the childing autumn, angry winter, change their wonted liveries. And the maid's world, by their increase, now knows not which is which. And this same progeny of evils comes from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do but beg a little chafing child to be my henchman.
No! Set your heart at rest. The fairyland buys not the child of me. His mother was a votaress of my order, and in the spiced Indian air, by night, full often has she gossiped by my side and sat with me on Neptune's yellow sands, marking the embarked traders on the flood. When we have laughed to see the sails conceive and grow big-bellied with the wanton wind, which she, her womb then rich with my young page, did imitate and sail upon the land to fetch me trifles, and return again, as from a voyage, rich with merchandise. But she, being mortal, of this child did die. And for her sake do I rear up her boy, and for her sake I will not part with him.
O.M.G. How long within this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day. If you will patiently dance at our round and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, then shun me, and I will spare your harm.
No, give me the child, and I'll go with you.
Not for thy fairy kingdom. Fairies, away! We shall chide down right if I longer stay. Come now, a roundel and a fairy song. Sing me now at least. Then to your office and let me rest.
You spotted snakes with double tongues, the horny hedgehogs be not seen, newts and blind worms do no wrong. Come not near our fairy queen, come our lovely lady night, so good night with the love. Hence away, now all is well, one aloof sent to now.
What thou seest? What thou seest when thou dost wait, do it for thy true love's taste. Love and languish for his sake. Be it on ounce, on cat, on bard, on pard or boar with bristled hair, in thine eye it shall appear. When thou wakest, it is thy dear. Wake when some vile thing is near. Awake!
Well, no, he can't, because he's a pig. That
Angel,
pet.
shall repent. I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored with thy note, so is mine eye enthralled to thy shape, and thy fair virtues perforce doth move me. On the first view, to say, to swear, I love thee.
Methinks, mistress, you have little reason for that. For to say the truth, reason and love hold little company nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art beautiful.
Not a whit. For if I had enough wit to get out of this wood, I had enough to serve mine own turn.
Out of this wood do not desire to go. Thou shalt remain here whether thou wilt or no. I am the spirit of no comfort. The summer still doth hang upon my feet. I do love thee, therefore go with me. I'll give thee fairies to attend on thee. Peas blossom, cobweb, come on.
Ready! Wow! No! Oh! Almost.
And I.
Where shall we go? Be kind and courteous to this gentleman. Love in his locks and gamble in his eyes. Not him, elves, and give him courtesies.
I cry your worship's mercy heartily. Your names, I beseech you. Your name, I beseech you.
Peas blossom.
And you.
Mom.
I desire more acquaintance of thee.
Come, wait upon him. Lead him to my bower. One methinks looks with a watery eye. Tie him my love stone, drinking silently. Sit thee down upon this flower bed. While I thy amiable cheeks employ. Thy hair-marked ears, my gentle boy.
Where is Monsieur Peas Blossom? Scratch my head, Peas Blossom. Where is Monsieur Cobweb? Fetch your weapons and fetch me a honey bag, if you would please. Where is Monsieur Moth?
What is your will?
Not good, Monsieur, not but to help Peas Blossom to scratch. I must to them barbers, for methinks I am marvelous hairy about the face.
What, wilt thou hear some music, sweet love? Or say, sweet love, what thou desires to eat?
Truly, a peck of provender. I could munch your good dry oats. Line.
Methinks I have a great desire.
Methinks I have a great desire to a bottle of hay. Good hay, sweet hay, hath no fellow.
I am a venturous fairy that shall fetch thee new nuts.
Line.
I'd rather
have a handful of dried peas. But let your people disturb me not. I have an exposition of sleep come upon me.
Sleep thou and I will wind thee in my arms. Fairies, be gone, and be always away. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
See thou this sweet sight? Her dotage now, I do begin to pity. For meeting her behind the woods, she begged my patience. I then did ask of her changed in child, but straightway she gave me, and now I have that child. So I will undo this imperfection of her eyes. Beest thou want to be, seest thou want to see, Diane's bud or Cupid's flower, have such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, awake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamored of an ass.
There lies your love.
How came these things to pass? Oh, how mine eyes do loathe his visions now.
Silence a while. Robin, take off his head. Now when thou wakest, with thine eyes full speed. Sound music, come my lady, and take hands with me. Now thou and I are new in amity.
My fair green attendant Mart, I do hear the morning lark.
Line. Then my queen in silence said, trip we after the night's shade. We the globe can compass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lady, in our flight, tell me how it came this night, that I sleeping here was found, these mortals on the ground.
Go! One of you! Find out the forester.